and welcome to the show. As you can probably hear already, we're at Goodwood. Yes, today's video is the quest as ever for the mightiest wing I can find. I am doing this first thing in the morning. I am half asleep. I figured I might have some peace and quiet, and it's failed miserably. I'm not even sure what's making. I think Porsche 550 is making all the noise. We're going to go on a wander. I'm going to try to turn this camera around without dropping it, because that would be very unprofessional of me. Yes, we've got something down there making all of the noise. I think it's the 550. That's not going to have a mighty wing. We haven't got the 550 with a wing that sits above the middle of the car anymore, which is a shame. That thing was fun last time. Sorry, I haven't got a stabilizer with me today, so we're going to have slightly shaky footage as far as mighty wing stuff goes. Yeah, I'll do this really early. There might be a couple of cars still covered because it's the quietest time. Otherwise, I couldn't stand here and you wouldn't see anything. M1 Pro car, massive fan of these. Back firstly, these are R-Factor, Group 4 DRM something or others. Unbelievably noisy. That was my main memory of those cars. Very, very quick car. It is going up the hill. I think it's a time shootout. It sounds incredible, so we'll hopefully see that. It's pretty good. It's not the mightiest wing, no, but it's not bad. Got the Batmobile, of course, 3-litre CSL. This is the Jackie X cars we've got going on. There's GT40 over in the corner. There is I'm reading stuff because I don't know much cars, Formula 1 cars, Brabham over there. Shall we go find what's making all the noise? We can go and do that. They fired up 2 of the 550s. I think they might have done. This is the thing, we love Goodwood. Everyone's going to crowd around it, so maybe we shall see. Yeah, it's always just the crowd comes up. We have a rev off between 550s? Maybe, who knows, we'll see. Up before we get underway. The Porsche little transport. Of course they're going to start revving them when I walk away. That is always the way. Something else is fired up as well, so we're off to a wonderful start. What have we got over here? Strana's got a rally Subaru with some bits and pieces. They're always a good shout. Can't see a thing. The sun is awful. Classic cars. They're going to make some noise now. We're not going to hear a damn thing. Hopefully my setup is better this year. Every year I say the same thing. Every year we come across the same problems. We've got mighty wing going on. See, the sun is awful. There we go. It's pretty good. It's not going to win. It's not going to win, but it is pretty good. So loud going on. GT cars. Yeah, Ferraris, 488s, most of the GT3 cars. Pretty good win. An old Alfa Romeo making all the noise over here. So there we go. We're not so far doing too well on the old mighty wing side. Tyres, plenty of those if you need. Not quite what we're looking for. I found a quiet bit. We found the Penske cars. Yes, V8 supercar fans, much like me, very exciting times because we have actually got V8 supercars here. There are 3. It's the most I've ever seen at this event. I've seen 1 before, I think. But here we go. In IndyCars, I presume, this lot. Pretty good on the wing front. There's classic Can-Am Porsche, which I'll get down to that in a second. Try not get run over by various, what's it called, going around. We'll get down to the V8 supercars, don't worry. We're going past the Fords. My new Puma rally car. Actually looks kind of cool. I hate not saying that. Something really loud's fired up now. That's always a good start. Mackie with a very mighty wing. There's in with a shout again. Somewhere back there, just about see that one. Let's go off and find the V8 supercar because the rest of it's slightly less exciting. Can-Am Porsche, always a good contender for this one. It's just table basically. That's all. That's all we got going on there. RS Spider, likewise, pretty good. Competition here. That's the one we're here to see, really. Bloglin's V8 Supercar Mustang. We have got there's all sorts of Indy cars if you want to go down. We will go down there. Let's face it. I'm very excited to see the V8 supercar. First time I've ever seen the new ones. As I said, Holden's have been around a little bit, a couple of times, but yeah, never seen the new ones. Not very many NASCAR here this year, or various versions of. There is just a swathe of Indy cars all the way down to a big stock car. I'm not sure what it is. I wanted to say Chevy, and now I'm not 100% sure. So I might be wrong on that one. Or Chevy Wonder. Sure, we'll go check out. But all of these, as far as the Quest and Mighty Wings go, they're pretty good. They're never going to win. They're not going to be the Mach-E at the moment. That's still the winner. Just, you know, as you go, random Aston Martins. Sure, there's this really early in the morning. Ah, it's a Pontiac. How could I be so foolish? I don't know my classic American cars very well. That thing's quite cool. What have we got in here? McLaren machine. Yeah, it's one of the more spectacular ones I've come across so far. There is a 250 GTO that's currently hidden behind me, and you can just about see the cover. The Pontiac does cover up. I should have been able to see. I don't think I can see the sticker from further away. I'm going to use that as my excuse. We'll go with that. We have got plenty of classic Formula 1 cars. Let's run over by the little old buggy thing. Plenty of Formula 1 cars. Not going to really have many Mighty Wings on that age of Formula 1 car. Everything over that way is covered. Sure, we'll go for a wander. Oh, the Lancias are hidden. Well, I have to go. I have got some footage of the Lancias, thankfully. There is a LC2, LC1 of over undercovers at the moment. It's a huge selection of these machines. I don't know much about this lot, I'm going to be honest. Just lots of Lotuses going on. What I was looking for is up over here, the Porsches 962 and 956 and 962. There we go. I can read. Also, with a pretty good shout for mightiest leading at search, the pair of them. But yeah, I'm not sure what's fired up again. More noise is going on in the background. Let's go have a wander and see what we can find. It's a weird little electric thing. I haven't figured out what this is. I saw it go. It's pretty rapid. It's strange. It looks like something from Road Trip Adventure. Looks like somebody took an LMP car and made a toy out of it. Or Burnout Paradise, the toy cars. It's kind of cool. No real wing though, so we're not too fast. V8 supercar time. Okay, we'll forget all of the other plans that we did have going on. Aston Martin, of course, is very cool. BAR, don't really care, because over here we have got Vulcan. There we go, that's more like it. I didn't realise ProDrive ran these. It's part of the ProDrive little group, so I had no idea. It's probably should have done, but you know, that's what it is. Pretty good on the Mighty Wing front as well, of course. Let's not forget that. That's why we're here after all. And then we have your usual selection Subarus, Richard Bird and Colin McRae Subarus, always good. Metro 604. I mean, it's a silly wing. It's not really a mighty wing per se. So, there we go, and there's a Mark II Escort, because of course there is, hidden over there. Oh, the classic cars are still going. I mean, I think, outside of some classic stuff, it's just about everything that we have got going on up here. Now, there is another paddock. We're going to have to go for a wander, I think. Let's see what we can find down there. Well, I was on my way to the other paddock and they started taking the covers off the Lancias. So, well, I say Lancias and the one Fiat. It's not got a mighty wing. It has got a mighty airbox thing on the top though. So that's always worth a look. There's the Stratos making an appearance. Of course, you can't go wrong with one of them. There's an 037 underneath over there, as you've probably figured out. You can play guess what's under the covers of this lot. Pretty iconic shapes. Here we have the Delta. I mean, everything's in the Martini liveries. Over here, the Beta Monte Carlo, and there's the 2LC, the LC1 and LC2. It's, again, it's good. It's definitely in with a half a shout, but we have seen the Mach-E, sadly. I hate to say it, but Mach-E does beat it. There's Delta S4. No crazy hill climb versions though, so they're not going to be winning that competition either. Well, after a half-decent old trek halfway across the across the festival, we have found the other paddock full of exciting things. We have rally cars, we have got Subarus and Citroens and Citroen Dakar thing, and more Subarus. And drift cars, they were always going to have quite mighty wins. I always felt like a little bit cheating. One of these was to win. And also, I think they are more impressive, to be honest. It has not got the craziest, probably the red Sylvia. There we go, that's the one. Just making sure I hadn't made a complete fool of myself. Probably has the biggest. It's not as crazy though as I have seen from some drift cars. They do. I've just seen they didn't have that here yesterday. I've suddenly got an interest in drift cars because someone's got a Charger. We'll go find that because I have just seen something quite spectacular. And it's a Fiesta with the tallest wing in the world. Well, I say the tallest wing in the world, it's definitely. I think that might be a Pikes Peak Fiesta. It would be a Pikes Peak car, wouldn't it, at the end of the day, that would do to fire up something. I'm not sure what it is over there. Look at that! I think we have a winner. I did not know Ronald drove a Fiesta at Pikes Peak. Ah, the BMW that got fired up, that's the noise. There we go. As far as Westfall Mighty Wing goes, the Fiesta is going to have to win. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff. That's suddenly what I'm interested in over here, though. Actually, that's a probably close second. It's got the Daytona wheel on it, let's face it. Okay, yeah, you know what? That's very cool. That was not here yesterday when I was walking around. It's like the one, what's it called? Hyperdrive. Kind of. There we go. This was the paddock for the Mighty Wings, it seems. 100% this is the place to go. Yeah, the Fiesta is going to win. I think that is for sure. The Pikes Peak, there it is. Yeah, that's going to have to win. We'll go have a little wander around and see what else, just in case. I don't think there is though. Just in case something else has turned up that I didn't know about. Oh, while we're here, let's go and very quickly. There's a V8 supercar. Life is good. As I said, third V8 supercar. This one. This is the one I have seen before. This era Commodore. I think it's been here a few years ago. It's got a good wing. It's not going to win Mighty Wing. Or various touring cars. Not as many touring cars this year over the far end. There is a couple of Corollas hidden under those blankets. But they've got the Super Touring Laguna, the Alpha 155, but the very noisy Rover. If that fires up, you'll hear it from everywhere. But yeah, Mighty Wing wise, not going to quite make it. Mighty Engine wise, well, there's a couple of. It's not as many NASCAR this year, or Euro NASCAR, or any of those lot. Big old. It's fair lane over there in that corner. But there we go. So we have our winner. Mightiest of Wings most definitely belongs to the Pikes Peak Fiesta. Oh, and the part of a drift car. Ready for lots of noise. So if you're going to be able to hear the outro, maybe that is going to be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching. Until next time, from a very noisy Goodwood,